Hi!
Hello, and welcome to the Daily Almanac for April 21st. So, let's get started.
This day in history!
On this day in history, April 21st, 1790, Benjamin Franklin was buried in what was considered one of the most splendid funerals ever seen in Philadelphia. Franklin was one of the founders of our country and played an important role in drafting the U.S. Constitution. Also, on this day in 1838, John Muir was born. He was called by some the father of the national park system because his writings contributed greatly to the creation of Yosemite, Sequoia, Mount Rainier, Petrified Forest, and the Grand Canyon National Parks. Also, on this day in 1878, the first U.S. firehouse pole made of polished wood was installed in New York City to reduce the time needed for firefighters to travel to the ground floor from the second floor at Engine Company 21. Fire stations had added a second floor for a sleeping and relaxation area. Although some stations had sliding chutes, many firefighters thought a pole would be faster. Today on Word Power, we're going to talk about a happy word. It's Glee. Glee means joyful merriment. When you're full of glee, you're very happy and you laugh a lot. I always feel a sense of glee when the winter becomes spring and new flowers begin to bud. When do you feel a sense of glee? There's also something called a Glee Club. A Glee Club isn't a group of kids that are happy all the time. It's actually a group of singers that usually sing short songs in harmony.
Ooh, extremes.
Today on Extremes, we ask, what is the highest flying bird in the world? The answer is the Ruppell's vulture. In November of 1973, one of these massive birds crashed into an airline at 37,000 feet up, or 11,300 meters. These incredible soaring birds usually fly at about 20,000 feet, or 6,000 meters. One of the engines of the airplane was damaged when it hit the vulture, but it was still able to land safely.
Health tips.
If you need to escape from a fire in a building, check the door with your hand before opening. If it's very hot, do not open it because there may be fire on the other side. Instead, find another escape route, such as a window. The United States Senate consists of 2 members for each state, regardless of a state's population. Its members serve for 6-year terms and then are up for re-election. In order to be elected to the Senate, a candidate must, according to Article 1, Section 3 of the Constitution, be at least 30 years old, a citizen of the U.S. for at least 9 years, and a resident of the state from which he or she is elected. Before 1913, senators were chosen by their state legislatures, not the people. The 17th Amendment to the Constitution states that senators are to be elected by the people they represent. Well, that's all the time we have left today for Daily Almanac. Thanks for stopping by, and I hope to see you tomorrow.